Welcome to the Rogers Kakasungura YouTube channel. If you're watching this for the first time, or you've been watching and you haven't subscribed, kindly make sure you click the subscribe button and remember to turn on your notification bell. Some things may seem as noise until they hit us very hard. Some politicians, we may see them as noisemakers until these things starts to eat us. When Matiang'i said in 2022, a few months to the general election, Matiang'i, by then the Cabinet Secretary for Interior, said, Kenyans, be very cautious so that you do not elect money launderers into positions because they will milk your economy dry. These sentiments seemed to be noise because we were not willing to listen. Kenyans had been brainwashed by empowerment programs, giving out of motorbikes, giving out of sewing machines, giving out of car wash machines, giving out of wheelbarrows. Kenyans got drunk and could not even listen to this. Until we have faced it now is when we are realizing these issues were very serious and we ought to have acted on them the day they were raised. Mzee Uhuru Kenyatta, when he was getting out of power, he said, Mimi ninawaonya, you will cry, you will gnash your teeth. But if you do not listen, I am retiring and I will hand over power peacefully. I will be reading on newspapers and watching TV. The day you will be crying for me to come back, but I will not be available. Kenyans couldn't listen. Especially the people from the Mount Kenya region could not listen to this. Until we are in it is when we are asking, we wish we could have listened. Until it is hitting us so hard is when we are saying, we wish we could have listened. They say, the mourners who are crying because of a loved one who has gone to be with the Lord, their cries may seem noise to you until the very, very same cries are in your family. Is when you realize they are not noise. So listen, Kenyans of goodwill. There are several allegations that have come out against the Kenya Kwanza regime, and most importantly, against Kasongo. Number one, Kasongo is registering voters in Uganda. It's an allegation that is coming from George Natembeya. Kasongo has opened borders in Northeastern and is registering people from Somalia because there is no vetting. It's an allegation from Natembeya. It is alleged that Kenya Kwanza is planning to steal an election. These are some of the allegations that to some extent feel like noise to us, those of us who are supporting the government. We don't want to listen to them. We don't want to act on them. Even the opposition itself is very slow on this matter. But listen, this is just a wake-up call. It is just a signal. It is a warning to us that something needs to be done very urgently to rescue the situation. Ladies and gentlemen, these allegations are very serious and grave. These are concerns that should worry each and every citizen who is fighting to have a peaceful Kenya, a prospering Kenya, and a Kenya with a good economy. Can we listen to what Natembeya is saying?
Na Rais Ruto, wacha nikwambie, katika demokrasia ni kama mpira ule wa soka tunaangalia hata Premier League. Kuna timu ya pande hii na timu ya pande hii na kuna referee. Timu moja haiwezi kwenda kutafuta referee ama watafutana kwa watu 12 wajimbe mashimo kwa uwanja eti ndio ushinde. Saa hizi Ruto vile tunaongea amefungua mipaka, anapatia watu kura, anawapatia IDs wageni kutoka taifa la nje, kutoka kule Somalia, kutoka South Sudan, kutoka Uganda, kutoka Tanzania, ili atapate kura ya kuja kutawala Kenya. Huwezi kupatiwa idhini ya kutawala taifa la Kenya na wageni. Wakenya wenyewe lazima wachague president wao. Sio ama namna gani watu yangu? Wewe ukipiga hesabu na uone haingii, kuwa muungwana. Hakuna makosa kusalimu amri ama namna gani? Ukiona Wakenya wamesema hawakutaki, fanya miaka yako imebaki 1.5, ungatuke, uende nyumbani, utakaa kama rais mstaafu kama vile Uhuru Kenyatta anakaa. Makosa iko wapi hapo? Lakini mambo ya kwenda kuletea wageni kutoka mataifa nyingine wakuja wapige kura hawa jamaa na wapatia vitambulisho wakati mnafanya recruitment ya polisi. Wanaleta ID yao mnaingiza kwa polisi. Wakati ya jeshi wanaleta ID mnaenda kwa jeshi. Wakati ya walimu wanaleta vitambulisho. Hawa watu wamekuwa na haki sawa na Wakenya ambao wamezaliwa hapa. Wamechukua nafasi zote, wamemaliza. Itafika mahali jeshi la Kenya lenyewe litasimamiwa na mtu kutoka nje.
This may seem noise. Just as Uhuru Kenyatta's warning seemed as noise. Just as Matiang'i's warning seemed as noise. This might seem as noise until it affects us next year. So I'm questioning this. Why are we silent on this matter? Why are we silent? Why are we silent on these grave allegations from Natembeya? Natembeya was a regional commissioner. He understands. He has people from the borders to brief him. He has connections to get information. Why are we ignoring Natembeya? You, dear leaders, have publicly said it. And they have confirmed the allegations. They have severally said, hizo kura tutaiba tujaze. Why are we silent on this matter? We have the united opposition. Why are we waiting Kenya to ban next year so that we can act? Why are we waiting? I'm asking the united opposition, why are we slow to act on this matter? The streets are calling us. The missed calls from the streets are so many. The missed calls have been ignored for some time, for some years, and for some months. It is high time the people of the united opposition to answer to the missed calls. Why can't we stand and call for the disbandment of the IEBC so that we can have people who can conduct credible, fair, transparent election? Why are we silent? Are we waiting Kenya to ban? Tuanze kusema Natembeya alituambia? We should act, and that time to act is now. God bless you. See you in the next episode. Asanteni sana.